Welcome, precious souls. Time for another reading. Try to make it short and sweet. We'll see how that goes. Sometimes Spirit has a bit more to add. Trust everybody's doing well. I'm so happy to see you in my space where you are seeing me. We can get our messages across. So let's call on your higher self, guardian angels. What is it that the beautiful collective watching need to know at this time? Okay, so somebody's been working hard on something, a craft, a creative craft, some project. Knight of Cups in reverse. So I'm gonna set these all out, and I'm gonna take a good look at the message and see what it is we need to know. Queen of Swords in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse. I don't like this. Why are they all in reverse? Page of Swords in reverse. And the Five of Swords in reverse? Oh, man. All right. Cups, cups, swords, swords. Okay, what I'm feeling from this is I'm literally seeing this is your energy. You're just trying to work on some craft of yours, okay? You're working on something to get yourself into a better place, financially stable, a stable life, just chipping away at it. And what I've got is the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Swords. Now, the Knight of Cups is a message of love coming in. So this is obviously not coming in. It's in reverse, right? So there's a message of love, an offer of love being stalled out. And instead of coming in fast, it is literally just stalled out, like stopped. This has something to do with a Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords in the upright would be, just definitely a feminine that has very strong discernment, extremely intelligent, has really gone through a lot to understand who's meant for her in her life, who's not. Someone who's very, like I said, intelligent. She's got a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom, and she's got her crap together. But this is in reverse. And what I'm feeling is this is someone who's like almost very closed off. Definitely much in their head, their heart's almost closed off is what I'm feeling. And I feel like this has something to do with something that's blocking some love offer coming in. So I would call this a karmic relationship. So maybe your person is trying to come in with a love message and it's being blocked off by this Queen of Swords in reverse, okay? Then we've got the Queen of Cups. There's a lot of people involved here. The Queen of Cups now in the upright. This is someone who's very nurturing, very healing, very loving, like a motherly type, very intuitive, kind, gracious, but it's in reverse. Okay? So this is another person. It might be almost like a group of people that are stalling out this love from coming in. It's very bizarre. And yet it's not. If you really know the big picture in this world, and once you are introduced to that, it's kind of a crazy scenario in the background. However, then we've got the Page of Swords in reverse, which would be a message coming in of truth to speak. But it is not moving. It is not coming in. There is no truth being spoken. Okay, so this is like a whole gang of, what's going on with my hair? I feel really weird, like there's a hair in my eyeballs. Anyway, there's some message of truth not coming forward. That needs to come forward. It's like there's a karmic tie to this. There's actually a contract in the spirit world where this message is supposed to come forward from this Knight of Cups. And then we've got the Five of Swords in reverse. Like the Five of Swords in the upright it's like a message of just a lot of really nasty stuff going on in the background. And so what I'm getting from this is there has been a lot of nasty, deceitful, I feel like there's a lot of gossip going on in the background. I feel like there's a lot of things going on that are unseen, and the truth is being kind of covered up about it. All right, we're going to have to crack this one. This one, I don't like the energy of it, to be honest. I don't like it at all. You're literally just minding your own business, like doing your own thing, and working on whatever it is that you are to achieve some kind of success, some kind of stability for yourself. You're doing it for yourself. And I feel like it's a time after like a period of where you needed to be strong to rebuild. I'm seeing, the Eight of Coins, which is slow and steady process and progress, but it took strength to get where you are, is what I'm feeling. 5. Yeah, this is really bizarre. Okay, Spirit, can I please get some more on this Knight of Cups? Can I please get some more on this Knight of Cups? For the collective that is watching, what do we need to know about the Knight of Cups in reverse, please? With the harm to none. Okay, so 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, this Knight of Cups is supposed to, he's supposed to be coming in and literally creating this 10 of coins, like culminating things with you. He's supposed to be working with you. He, she, whatever. It's a masculine energy. Is supposed to be working and manifesting with you in life, is what I'm hearing. This is supposed to be happening, but I feel like they forfeited it because of this deceitful energy. There's secrets in the background. There's things going on. What else do we need to know? Where does the Queen of Swords fit into this, Spirit? What about the Queen of Swords in reverse? Hey, she's the one. Look, matches exact. She's the one. This feminine, could be a man in feminine energy, is the one who's causing all these problems. Being very deceitful. Trying to take something that's not theirs. Causing chaos. Problems. Okay, Queen of Cups, Spirit. Queen of Cups, what do we need to know about that? Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so that was a karmic relationship between the Queen of Swords and your knight in shining armor. Would be. Queen of Cups, please. What do we need to know? Oh. Okay, so this is, the Three of Wands. So this is about, like, moving forward, right? The Queen of Cups in reverse is someone who's very nurturing, but it's like she's the opposite of that. So she's not being very compassionate. Did you see that orb? I'm getting this message out regardless. So I'm protected by Archangel Michael, and so are you. Yeah, it's about making a choice on which path to move forward, but definitely moving forward. So this Queen of Cups is likely your energy, is what I'm reading. But you've been almost like topsy-turvy, like you haven't been able to open your heart space. You haven't been able to move forward in your nurturing way. It's been blocked by the things going on, the energy and the silliness going on in the background. The things being done behind your back is what I'm seeing. The Page of Swords in reverse. What's the truth that we need to know, Spirit, please? Oops. What is... Wow. Okay. I'll take it then if you want. I feel like there's something... Don't touch my head. Back off. Okay, so I've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Cups in the upright. What is going on? Okay, Queen of Pentacles in the upright would be somebody who's definitely developed a lot of security in their life. They're good with their money. They're also intuitive, right? This is somebody who's definitely made their way in life and become very independently wealthy on their own merits, okay? But it's in reverse. So this is another person with regard to the truth. In reverse, this is someone who is money hungry. I'm hearing money hungry. Everything that they attain is on the blood, sweat, and tears of others. Okay, then we have the King of Cups in the upright. So you're the Queen of Cups. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Your King of Cups is coming in. Okay, so what happened was, oh my gosh. I need one more because I think I know where this is going, but I need to double check. Is the Knight of Cups, then he's learned through these lessons and now he's about to come forward, Spirit? I already know that. I feel it. The King of Cups is someone who's extremely emotionally intelligent. He shows up right. He comes right. Are they the same people, though? Is this a new person? Is this a new person, Spirit? The King of Cups. Nope. What's happened? Sorry, the Four of Cups. What's happened? And this is somebody who's got a lot of regret. Okay, so someone who had the option to be a partner for you on this beautiful journey that you're about to embark on, or that you are embarking on, they messed up, and now they're in regret. By the looks of it, they were meant to help walk alongside you, be your protector, be your provider, and have you and this the king and queen standing together in beautiful love and understanding, moving forward, manifesting the life of their dreams, more or less. And also, I believe teaching others about love, because I feel like this Knight of Cups came in almost leaning on the darker side, hadn't worked through the shadows yet, and you being the Queen of Cups had already done the healing, started the healing journey ahead of them. So what happened is there was some underhanded crap that went on in the background that actually reversed all of this, and now that Knight of Cups has no access to you. Now, the Knight of Cups, after going through this karmic relationship, which was happening in the background, this is going to resonate for some of you, not all of you, has learned something a lot now. Learned a lot about who he truly loves, who this, stepped into this King of Cups. So not just a knight anymore, but a king. He's learned a lot about love and learning emotional intelligence, and but I think it's too late. I think it's really too late. I think that it was a missed opportunity. So what I want to know, Spirit, is what does the collective need to know moving forward? Sorry, there was a lot of people involved in this, guys, and I wanted to get this right. I feel like definitely the King of Cups, there's a very good chance that they will show up and come back and say, look, I've learned, I'm, blah, 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 even though they have never, ever come forward with these secrets about this relationship in the background, okay? And they did it for money. So they were choosing another person over you, I'm hearing, based on what they were promised or what they believed they would get monetarily, and they didn't choose you, who they're now really realizing was a huge mistake. You are absolutely this unconditional, loving person, and for a while, it really did kind of throw you on your head, where you started to question everything about love and trust and relationships. So it really did a number. This King of Cups will be receiving some tough lessons on that, karma-wise, and you will be stepping in, continuing to work on your craft, and attaining, King of Swords was in reverse, and that's like, this is someone who's extremely dishonest, very cold, and this is kind of the attitude that there's going to be some hard feelings, but you're going to need to hold your boundaries. I'm feeling like this is someone who's actually narcissistic. They will project themselves to be this King of Cups when they come in. This is someone returning. Again, this is someone from your past. But they are actually narcissistic, very cold, calculating. In fact, like they're trying to think of what's the best way I could try to get back into this that I've lost, right? Not going to happen. Yeah, they're not letting you go. They're just not letting you go. It's more of an obsession at this point. This person just can't stand not winning. And so although they hurt you, they did something to create this experience where this environment where you had to leave them behind, and you learned how to hold some strong boundaries for yourself, which you were meant to. Okay, this person now needs to learn you cannot treat others the way that you have, and he's trying to hold on you for dear life. Anyways, don't just use your discernment. You've definitely got strong discernment. Okay, moving forward after this happens and during all this happening, Spirit, what can the beautiful collective I'm reading for, what can they expect moving past this once they make their choice, which is going to be for you, not for everybody else? And be careful, manipulators, they can pull on your heartstrings, you know that. Fool me once, but no thanks to the second round. Okay, moving forward, what are they going to... Okay. Oh, yeah, you're going to be coming out of being left out of the cold is in reverse, okay? You're going to come out of these money stresses. They kind of abandon you. And it's almost like they're acting like they're the victim, like they were abandoned, but they left you no choice but to break energy with them because they were actually dragging you right out, draining you, and they left you out in the cold. They left you in some extreme problems to face by yourself. And now they're like, oh, I was abandoned, you know. No, but you're going to be coming out of this. Everything's going to turn in your favor, I'm hearing. They're telling me, go to the big cards, okay? I don't know why, but they want you. The same cards, but we haven't used them all. Yeah, there's going to be balance restored in your life. And King of Pentacles. Why is it in reverse, though? Oh, okay, that's a weird way of saying it, though, but they're saying it. I always read this as balance being restored, but what I'm getting is they went back to him, this screwed up king, okay? Anyways, he was juggling you. They're confirming that there was something going on in the background. Wow, that was weird to put it that way. And because of that, they are actually in their own despair, poverty-wise. King of Pentacles in the reverse is someone who's very greedy and always in the lack mindset, so they're going to be struggling that way. That's a weird way to say it, though. And for my collective, we know you're coming out of this monetary lack, feeling out in the cold. You are going to be doing amazing. They're saying stay focused on what you're working on. There are some energies that are trying to pull on you so that you don't stay focused, so you lose focus because they don't want you to move on and do well without them. They have something to prove. And Knight of Swords coming in fast. I'm feeling like the information that wasn't given to you, provided the truth, is actually going to find you really fast. If not through this person, but through some other way. It might be through readers. It might be through somebody finally coming in, especially with all these people involved. It was really strange. What do we need to know as far as the truth? What is the truth? Can we get any information on that, Spirit? Is there something we can share about the truth that they need to know about something? Back to the little guys? Okay, this feels weird. We're going back and forth. We'll do it, though. Something you need to know. Something that they need to know. The truth for the collective. Is that, look, it came back in reverse, guys. Is that's exactly what they were doing. Is that they were trying to stall you out from achieving your goals. That means you're right on the brink of something and they could sense it. That's why they asked me to go back to the little card, because I didn't have another one just like it. Isn't that cute? Wow. Yeah. Sorry, not cute what they did, but they were literally trying to keep you from reaching your goals because it's going to take you to someplace amazing. Okay, now they're saying the Osho's in. We're getting a habit of doing that. We did that a couple times now. Change up decks completely. They want you to think about... No, they want you to meditate. They corrected me. Not think, meditate on something. Focus on what, Spirit? What is it that they're beautiful higher selves want them to know? The time of being in this low lack mindset phase you are getting out of. There is some really busy activity coming in the very near future. It's going to need a lot of your energy. So they're saying rest. Yeah, because all of your gifts and blessings and abundance is coming in. Everything that you felt like you lost or that you were stalled out on, the timing is perfect. I'm hearing you weren't actually delayed to a point of anything serious, but rest before this huge thing is about to happen. Okay, things are about to move fast forward is what I'm hearing. And that's going to bring in all of the maturity of all of the seeds you've sown. Everything you've been through is the balance is going to be restored on that. There are things that you manifested and they're about to come about. Hey, I guess I'll ask if there's one more, but it's pretty good. Stay in receiving mode. Okay? So in other words, rest. When you rest, you are in receiving mode. You are able to let things come to you that are needed, that you manifested. That's how they come to you. If you're constantly gung-ho and let go, they're saying, let go of anything that doesn't serve you. Okay? So that's why they're saying rest, guys. they're trying to get you to receive what it is you have worked so hard for, and bring balance where things have been removed from you that by others that weren't should never have been removed. Anything else, Spirit, or is that it? Saying yes. So why are you doing that to the cards? Why are you doing? Okay. Wow. Now you've got a story to tell, a story to share. Don't suppress it. Speak up for yourself. Advocate for yourself. And all of the sorrow and everything you've been cramming in and not saying, start advocating for yourself. If this person comes in, do it with love. But I mean, you have every right to stand up for yourself. You have every right to share how you truly feel, how this made you feel. Say it out loud. Write a book about it. Write a song. Write a poetry about it. Get it out. Like, transmute it, alchemize the hurt, the pain, and make something creative out of it. And make sure you release it after you go through it. Okay, allow yourself to cry it out. This was tough for you. This was really hard for you because you're very loving. The Queen of Cups in the upright is someone who's very loving, and they really trampled on your heart. And it's okay to feel absolutely dismayed by it and hurt by it, and allow yourself to cry it out so that you can let it go and move forward. Is there anything else, Spirit, that we need to know? I feel like that's it. Yep. One more and we'll see. Yeah, they're making it hard for me to shuffle. They are. Okay, we'll leave it alone. Okay, guys, if you get called to have a personal reading where we dive deeper, and because these are general readings, so they don't always resonate with everybody, but if you feel called, give me a shout, give me an email, paintingsbycatherine@gmail.com. You can also visit my website, www.earthangel3811, and subscribers to my YouTube channel, earthangel3811, only pay $33 for online readings. Have a wonderful, fantabulous day, and keep shining, and just remember, keep moving on, move forward, put it all that beautiful energy and love into yourself and whatever it is you're working on, and everything's going to be turning around, okay? You did well. You learned some stuff. You taught some stuff. So forgive yourself for anything that you feel you didn't show up perfectly for, because you did.